Right, which, how is that possible? He's out of the house. He gets a text message when he's at work from Christelle. Those are all scheduled. There was one scheduled to be sent out to Detective Martinez, one to her dad. All of them pre-scheduled. You can schedule text messages on Christelle's phone, and someone had scheduled those messages. Who would it be if not Daniel? Because that needs to point to these messages were sent once he was out of the house. Mm-hmm. If the police didn't realize that these text messages were scheduled, they could have believed that Daniel was out of the house and Christelle was still alive inside the house. Then you factor in some really dumb stuff. The day before Christelle's murder, he's Googling how long, at least he spelled how correctly, but how long can you be unconscious without brain damage? How hard a hit for head trauma to go unconscious? How hard would you have to hit someone in the head to make them unconscious? Do people really go unconscious when hit in the head? What happens when you're hit in the head? The picture of Daniel getting out of his car at work that the stalker took of him, data forensics were able to uncover that it was on selfie timer mode. I guess the metadata can show if it was like taken with the front camera, the back camera, it was like selfie mode, front camera on a timer.
Yeah, and that was my question. So he put a little...
Yeah. He bought a burner phone, but he buys it not with a credit card, but with a gift card. That gift card is registered to himself. When he first starts messaging Christelle, because she doesn't respond to that first message of like, hey, it's Anthony, right? He didn't know if the message was going through, so he decides to text himself from the burner phone and just the word test. He responds back, yeah. All the messages being sent, the emails being created, the emails being sent, they're all being sent from the IP address at Daniel's workplace, the Department of Public Health in Colorado. When authorities confront Daniel about it, he just says it doesn't make any sense. The Wi-Fi, we have public access and everybody knows the passwords.
The Gmail account that you guys initially received with the photo of you in it, and the phone number, those originated through their IP addresses at your office.
It doesn't make any sense. Well, he took the photo of me at my office.
Right.
But nobody believes him.
Yeah.
The trial takes place, and if you had any questions about how evil this guy is, even during the trial, the impact statements, this is when Christelle's family they're going to come up and tell the judge about how this has impacted their lives so that the judge can be more thorough with sentencing. Daniel is telling his parents on the phone that during sentencing, they should be able to give impact statements. So Daniel's family are allowed to give like character statements. Mm-hmm. They're not allowed to like give impact statements in that sense.
Right.
Because the people impacted by the crime are supposed to give impact statements.
Under the terms of the law, you are family members of the victim. You lost a daughter-in-law. My brothers lost a sister-in-law. You should all be allowed to speak if you choose.
Why does he want them to talk?
Probably to say nice things about him too. And also, it's just like such a slap in the face to Christelle's family. They lost a daughter and a sister. What do you mean you lost a daughter-in-law? You lost a sister-in-law. You should be able to talk.
Yeah. And what's the parents' reaction to that?
Oh, he continues though.
Joe said you might be allowed to speak on my behalf.
I wanted the word cuppa, as in cup of tea, I thought would be great to mix with hug. When I saw the domain was available,
Whether it's my behalf or Christelle's, I don't care. The point is, you deserve to be recognized as the victim's family. That has been denied to me since the day she died.
The mom looks hesitant and she says, do you want her family to even hear us?
Yes. You lost Christelle. Just like I did. The loss isn't theirs alone. So yes, I would like you to speak. If you're willing and able.
This is after he's found guilty.
Yeah. I just think everyone involved just fucking hates Daniel. Even the police officers. And again, this is not like me commending police officers. I think that they're doing their job. I think that's their job, right? There's nothing to praise there. But there are moments in the body cam, the arresting officers are searching through his car and one of them is reading through his journal briefly, just to quote, make sure, was he going to off himself or some shit? I gotta look. And he's like reading through the journal. And the other cop is like, is there a confession in there? No. and they're both disappointed.
Is there a confession in there?
Also, before their arrest, it's like kind of comical in the only sense because we hate Daniel, but nothing else. And like, I guess the only thing that's like, okay, some relief is one of the cops is like, once he does the stop, because they're going to arrest Daniel in his car. They're like, once he does the stop, we're going to flip the bitch.
So yeah, once he does a stop, we're gonna flip a bitch. Yeah.
So they're like getting pumped to arrest Daniel. I don't know if they're just like,
They pulled him over like at a
yeah,
stop sign.
No, so he was going to his daughter's recital and they bombarded him in the parking lot when he was by himself, thankfully not with the kids. So they got him. It's like every tone of all the police officers working this case, they just hate the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just so ready to. The jurors deliberated for a day and a half. They concluded that Daniel would be found guilty of murder in the first degree, stalking and extreme emotional distress, stalking with credible threat, and criminal impersonation. He will be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The whole time during the conviction and the sentencing, Anthony was there, the guy that he tried to frame.
Wow.
Detective Martinez states that this case has haunted me since it occurred, and the outcome of the case has haunted me for the past 2 years. Christiel's parents have given some grace, stating that it's not really Detective Martinez's fault. They think inevitably, I think he was going to kill her. When someone sets their mind to do something like that, and that's what the plan was, I don't think that would have stopped the murder from happening. Anthony also, he was interviewed and he said that the morning that he went to go buy that sweatshirt from Kohl's, he now thinks that it was Christiel sending him a message. Because it was just so random. Like, he didn't really need a sweatshirt. It was just kind of like he just felt the urge to go buy a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
The receipt for that would be his ultimate alibi. And so with that, that is the case of Christiel Krug. I saw a lot of people saying this was like the smartest, most calculated murder in history. I think there was just a lot of effort put in, but it wasn't. I think Daniel would get off on being called smart and calculated. I think he's a bozo. I think he sucks at acting. And I think ultimately he deserves everything that's going to come to him in prison.
And during all of those calls, he just the whole time he's saying he didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. And he's mad that he thinks someone is taking his valuable coins. He thinks the police stole a ring, the credit card information. What are your thoughts on this case? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.
How long have you lived with the ex-husband?
I mean, we're not even legally divorced technically, but
How long have you guys been dating?
I don't even know, honestly.
You're getting cucked.
You do let everybody walk over you.
You get steamrolled and you don't give a f.
No, I don't. The fuck?
You are a mother of 4. It's unacceptable. It's inexcusable. It is disgusting
That's
and
your
it is
opinion
pathetic.
on it.
My opinion? You just said you don't give a f. If you say you don't give a f, but you are a mother, that is disgusting and unacceptable.
All right, I'm over it. You said.
Dollarwise is finally here.
Okay. I was just doing add a little color to the sketch. But yeah, I'm gonna come back on and finish this. I'm gonna clean up, fix all the proportions and stuff. But I just want to add a little color. Alright, work in progress. Alright, I'm Giovanni Hall Art, and I'll see you guys on the next one. You can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Patreon for more exclusive stuff. Links are in the bio. See you guys on the next one. Smash that like button and follow. Bye.